In this week's episode, even when his health deteriorates, he remains determined to follow his passion. But first, nothing would stop her from pursuing education. We often say education is power, but this has become such a cliche that sometimes we take learning for granted. Thulisile Khumalo took a brave decision to go back to high school in her late 30s. Having endured years of domestic violence, the Mpumalanga resident needed a change of direction. By returning to the classroom, she transformed her life. From a rural village in Mpumalanga,
Thulisile Khumalo,
to an academic stage that once seemed impossible to reach. Thulisile Khumalo left her grandchildren back home to receive her university diploma in education.
Angase ngicabanga kodwa nje nakunamuhla kwenzekile lafika mangicabanga ukuthi ngibuya kuphi impilo bayibe injani kimi.
Those who believed in her dream certainly have a reason to celebrate Thulisile's milestone. This is where it all began, Lothe near Emelo. Having grown up an orphan, Thulisile always hoped to start her own family one day.
Ngangitshela ukuthi kuzoba ngcono ngoba phela kahle kahle ngangibalekela umndeni wami nakhona ukuthi ngibe nendawo yami nami lapho ngizokhona ukuphila kahle khona.
But Thulisile's husband, a man who was initially loving and supportive, became an alcoholic. He began to show his aggressive side.
Bekuthi nakushaywa mina umama athi uyakhuza bese sesivele sishaywa sonke njalo sesiyaphuma yimi nebantwana ke nomama sesiyaphuma sesiyozama indawo yokulala ke ebantwini.
A vulnerable mother now had to brave the night to search for shelter for her 3 children.
Mina bezange ngithande ukuba nobaba ngaleso sikhathi bengithi nje enhleki ifamily ayibalekanga.
In 2000, Thulisile gathered enough strength to leave a decade of abuse behind.
Wayesanalo mkhuba ukuthi aneyikhali aphe kwaze mthangaleni ngabona ukuthi ayi la ngizogcina ngilimele vele.
Thulisile moved into her grandmother's home to start life afresh. During that time, she took a life-changing decision at the age of 37 to return to high school.
Vele ngabuyela esikolweni ukuthi ngifuna ukwenza impilo yami ibe ngcono kunale engiphila ngoba ngibonile vele ukuthi angiyindawo ngale mpilo yami.
Thulisile now had renewed hope for her life. She even fell in love again and had a new partner. But when this mother of 3 fell pregnant, she experienced terrible complications.
Ngangakhona even nokuvuka phansi. Ngahamba ngiya bodoctor bathi ngine-TB.
It is here that she discovered she was HIV positive.
Lapho kwababhlungu kakhulu. Kodwa nje ngayitshela ukuthi yebo noma kungenzeka ngihambe labantwana ngizobashiyaphi. Ngayitshela nje ngamanalo ukuthi ukufa kona angifuni ukufa. Ngifuna ukuzama ngako konke.
Although she was devastated about her status, she was fortunate to get the right treatment quickly.
Qhubeka nokukwenza lokhu esibhedlela bathi ukwenza. Ngazi protector kahle, ngazama ukuthi ngihle kahle.
No matter how much suffering she endured, her dream of becoming a university graduate one day never died.
Bokunzima. Ngoba namfuna ngifunde ngapha nginabazukulu.
In 2011, Thulisile, who was now a grade R educator in Don Donald, successfully enrolled with the Northwest University. She relied on bank loans to finance her studies for the first 2 years, but soon ran out of money.
Ngathi no, Thulisile yazi akezama ubhuti wakho ngoba ubhuti wakhe is a teacher naye. Ngathi akezama ubhuti wakho wathi ngiyasaba. Ngathi no sis. Ithike mina ngikhulume naye.
Thulisile's brother heeded the call. In July 2014, this grandmother from Ermelo reached the finishing line and finally obtained her diploma in education. A rural woman who endured years of domestic violence, whose life was nearly shattered by HIV, now a symbol of all that's possible.
Yeah, I'm proud of her. I am very proud. She's my mom.
It is never too late to do what is right. South Africa salutes you, Khumalo, for all your efforts. Send us your feedback and let us know what you think. Against all odds at enca.com. You can also be in touch with us on Twitter and Facebook. Coming up, even when circumstances make it impossible for him to pursue his passion, he won't stop.